I am at this street. Okay, we're heading this way. Today we are looking at the Innocent Railway, or this specific part of it, because it did run quite a bit further than this. So we are not far from Holyrood Park at this moment in time. I should say this is another red plaque adventure. And this is the first part here. This is Innocent Railway Bridge. I should have probably looked up more information about this. I was hoping there'd be a plaque. I think there is a plaque. Oh, it's bouncy. Let's see. Yes, here we go. We've got information about it here. Yeah, so a brief pause there because there's a whole load of cyclists going past. So, yeah, the Innocent Railway. I'll talk more about it as we go on. But yeah, this bridge here, it says on this information board here, there's a tunnel, the cast iron beam bridge and a timber viaduct. So the viaduct does not exist anymore. That was in Dalkeith and was demolished in the 60s, but this bridge and the tunnel do survive, which we will see today. Yeah, okay, right, we'll crack on with the walk and we go in this direction. So as I say, it was originally for transporting coal from Dalkeith into the city. So the actual railway did stretch a lot further than what I'm walking today. But I will be going from where I am to the end of the line at what is now St Leonard's. Yes, so the Innocent Railway, where does it get its name from? There are two theories, only one of them is true. Theory number one is it's called that because nobody died during its construction or during its use. That is not true. The other is because they didn't actually use steam engines, they used horses to pull the wagons. At the time, I'm going to pause. There we go, some more cyclists going past and you wouldn't have heard me. Yeah, so yes, the Innocent Railway, because of the horses, at the time steam engines were relatively new. People were a bit, as they are still nowadays really, they're a bit scared about new technology. They felt horses were much better, innocent, hence the name. So as I was really saying, this was initially for transporting coal, but people kind of liked it. They were really curious about it, and then one guy had the idea of putting a passenger car on the line and actually taking passengers instead, or as well as the coal. They say that when they started doing that, they had 14,000 passengers in the first month. Yeah, and between 1824 and 1844, they apparently had 1 million passengers. It was very popular. But then by 1847, they stopped the passenger transport and they went back to just coal again. They did eventually actually have steam trains on here though. It wasn't until a lot later. Yeah, they stopped using the horses. When we get to the tunnel, you'll see there's a bit of a gradient, and it was too much for the horses, especially pulling with the weight of the heavy coal. So they actually, I'll talk about that when we get to the tunnel. Yeah. So I can see the tunnel up ahead now. It's just in front of that topless man you can see. I'm not sure how the sound will sound inside the tunnel if I film them, but so I'll just tell you what I need to know, or what you need to know now. I can't remember if I mentioned now that yes, I was saying that the steam trains replaced the horses. I definitely said that. Then the line closed permanently in 1968. Yes, and I was going to tell you about the horses. They couldn't handle the tunnel, the gradient, pulling the weight. So actually when they got to the tunnel, which you're approaching, there was a cable that the carriages were connected to instead, and two steam engines at the other end winched it up. Now I don't believe when I say steam engine, it is a locomotive engine. I think it is an engine that's static and just pulls the rope. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. But yeah, so here we go. We're coming up to the Innocent Railway Tunnel. There's some facts about that as well. The tunnel is 518 metres long. When it was built, it cost £12,000. And it was the first railway tunnel in Scotland. There we go. Oh, I've got a big rock here. Must have fallen off of that, I'm guessing. That would have made quite a noise. Anyway, yes. Yeah, and so at the other end of this tunnel was the St Leonard's terminal and the depot, and that was the first station in Edinburgh. There's no remnants of that now. It's now a housing estate. But I'm guessing the red plaque is probably at the other end of this tunnel. Okay, you can probably just sort of hear slightly someone's playing loud music, so to get around YouTube's copyright blah blah blah, and the fact you won't be able to help me anyway, I'm not going to even attempt to film this next bit. If I do, it will be a silent video, but you know why. Okay, right, I'm heading into the tunnel. Oh, the Music Man's moved on, so there's some cool art. Yeah, call it graffiti if you like, but it's okay. It's gonna happen, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully you can see on camera the gradient. It is quite steep. I certainly wouldn't want to be pulling a wagon full of coal up here myself. Oh, fish. Okay, unicorn, that's kind of cool. Oh, Chief Wiggum. I'm sure there was a Chief Wiggum around here somewhere. There he is. So I'm coming at the other end. Oh, we've got Lisa as well. Cool. Music Man is still here, but he's currently not playing his music. If he starts up again, I'm going to have to stop filming. In the meantime, hopefully I'll find the red plaque. Okay, so I've not yet found the red plaque, and the guy did start playing his music again. So, oh, he's coming this way. I have to stop again. Well, they've finally ridden past at a speed that's not the same as my walking speed. I'm sure they were doing that on purpose, but hey. Yeah, so St Leonard's, where the railway terminated, they had warehouses there at the time, bonded warehouses. When they were there, they were the largest in the world. No remnants, though, no remnants. Okay, still no sign of the red plaque. I've definitely read about it. It might be, because I'm not actually at St Leonard's yet, but I'm pretty much there. Okay, quick Google tells me the red plaque is at this end of the railway. So it's not where I started this video. I'm at the right end of the railway. It's just not any more clearer than that. So I haven't walked past it, or at least I don't think I have. Yeah, it said it's at the entrance. So I mean, this isn't the railway I'm on now. So well, I certainly didn't see it anyway. We've come out at the Holyrood Distillery, just out of interest. I believe you can do a tour there or something. You found the red plaque, it's here. Oh, thank God for that. I didn't fancy walking back again, trying to find this thing. And I can read it because there's nobody playing music. It's win-win. Aha, so it's actually, so this is where the warehouse was. So this is the warehouse of the Edinburgh and Dalkeith Railway. Innocent Line opened 1831. The city's first railway built to carry coal and agricultural goods. Horse and rope hauled until 1846. Closed 1968. Oh, there we go. So that's the Innocent Railway. It was quite a walk. Yeah. It was good though. I enjoyed it. There's some good views as you get further along. Yeah. Okay. Bye.